Well, back at Factorio 18.6, I'm using these mods, and there's a recipe. Oh, updates. There's this recipe for Petri dish, and it requires like angels underscore plate underscore or dash rather. Can't remember it now. Dash dash glass basically. But he overrides it in this mod. If we go to, factorio.com, angels mods, bugs and FAQ, it's listed here. Somebody listed the Petri dish. There appears to be a bug with the Petri dish recipe. It requires glass but won't accept glass, and it is... Thanks for the report, fixed in new release. But while you're waiting for this new release, you could just go to your game files, a mod, like, app data mod, roaming tutorial, angels bioprocessing, zip. In the prototypes in this, if you change one line in this bioprocessing override Lua, like so. You search for Petri dish, it's on line 35. It says the original line reads as Angel's plate glass, but if you remove the Angel's plate glass, I've seen somewhere. Where did he override it? Oh, must have closed that down. Alright, there's like in Angel's smelting. Under prototypes, smelting override Bob Lua, he transitions from his Angel's plate glass to just glass and makes it hidden, and so it interferes with the recipe. I haven't followed exactly where it happens, but if you change this line from, it originally reads like this, and you change it to glass, then suddenly you have, instead of Angels smelting, you have like Bob's Chemicals intermediaries mod, which the mod name is Bob Plates. One of these. Yeah, this mod is named Intermediates Chemicals and whatever. No. Oh, well, whatever. It's this one. Yeah. See, so its name is Bob Plates, but So now it takes the glass from the bobs, I guess, or something. And then in game it looks like this, that you get glass, and you can make your Petri dish. So if you want to ever make modules, haven't made my modules yet, because making the modules now is very complicated. Especially this polished blue crystal. So you need like, well, standard and crystal slurry, but this guy, this raw crystal splinter only comes from a biter farm, biter refugium. So if you want to grow your biters, you need an egg, and if you want an egg, you need exactly this. See, this is just one way to produce a small biter egg from this blazing puffer, and blazing puffer is very rare. You'll need to churn this recipe multiple times. I already have this one and this one, Rancid buffer. Blazing acid. Yeah. Yeah, just you have to continuously run this recipe or whatever. So here's how the setup would look like. I'm feeding the gas with cheats. I'm just multiplying the bottles. Actually, it should be here. Well, whatever. It sits in my train. So I just multiply it whenever I run out. Multiply the beans. Well, puffers are enough. They are 1-to-1. Basically, you need this pulp. You need this gas. You need puffer refugium. Puffers are very common. It's like this is one puffer nest. You just mine it and you see you have an expected resource. You know, see here's another puffer nest. They are very frequent. Right, but you also need the thermal water now. So that hunt for it's like I think there's like, oh right, there's one more here, but there's one more here. But in my starting area, I went like somewhere here, nothing. Even the natural gas is very, you know, I'm in a rail world, I think. I can check it. Doesn't show anymore. It doesn't show anymore. Where is it? Yeah, it just says scenario. It doesn't say what mode you're playing. But I think it's a rail world. So yeah, getting thermal water was very hard because now the only way to get the next battery... No, not this one. You need this lithium, and lithium only comes from lithium water. You know, see, there's only one recipe for it, as far as FNAC shows it, and there's like lithium water barrel and thermal water, so you definitely need to go out and find lithium water. But because fighting biters is very hard at that technology level, like you only have, you know, access to these first or second turrets, I guess. I don't know even where the first turret is. Maybe it's under Angels combat. So you have this first battery, and then you add a polished sapphire, which is not hard, but see, this next one requires the next battery. So until that point, while you're hunting for your thermal water, you know, I would say it's hard to, you know, do combat. Look how far I had to expand from my starting zone through these quite heavy biter bases, actually. Well, at least it's a rail world, so they won't respawn, but still. Yeah, that's that, so I'll continue onwards, but at least it's in the bug report, so. You know, today is 16th. I discovered this bug yesterday on the 15th. So, like, I only have the corrodent puffer and rancid puffer yet. And this recipe takes so long, and you don't have access to modules to speed it up in any way. You can't create the first module. I think it should be rebalanced. Because you first have to research your modules, and to research your modules you need these crystals. I know, it just seems very... well, these buffers can go back here. Being... This setup is definitely not efficiently laid out, because I'll still need to farm the biters after the buffer. Yeah, but thanks for watching.